Hi guys, I'm Sam, and this is my Halloween entrance that I built.
Hold up. Is this Halloween in January? Well, unfortunately, Todd from BoJack Horseman would be disappointed because this is in fact not Halloween in January, but just plain old procrastination on my part. So I realize that now that we're no longer in October, a lot of this won't be as applicable to people, but I put a lot of work in this build during that time period, and I just haven't been able to get the video out because I've been super busy, blah blah blah, super boring stuff. Well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this Halloween in January because of 3 months of procrastination.
Anyways, back to the build. I built this entrance for my Halloween maze that my dad and I made this year. This was a complete blast and success, and even wound up in our local newspaper. Here's me deathly ill with a chainsaw on the front cover of our local newspaper. I know, it's not the best look for me, so here's a picture of me in a suit to prove that I'm not unbearable to look at. Anyways, I'm basically famous now, but that's besides the point. Now, you may think that my dad and I have a love for Halloween that's a bit too much, but let's back it up and give you some context before you all think I'm crazy for doing this much for Halloween. I explained his background in another video with some of the stuff he built a while back, so check out that video. But long story short, he used to work in special effects and did this kind of cool stuff for a number of years. This led him to make cute little mazes for Halloween when my sister and I were younger. Every year though, the mazes would grow with us, getting little by little more intense. We continued this until a couple years back when we got burnt out because it was so much work for only 2 nights. This year though, being my senior year in high school, we decided to resurrect our favorite Halloween tradition one last time, and boy did we do a good job. Anyways, obviously one of the most critical parts was the entrance to warn people that this maze wasn't for the faint of heart, and so began my adventure building this. I first started by laying out all the pieces, and my dad and I decided what kind of clown we wanted it to look like. I searched on Google until I found the best one, and my dad did a super rough sketch of it and then proceeded to cut it out. Now, at this point, it looked pretty rough and uneven, but that was part of its charm, so instead of evening it out, we went straight to nailing it together. I stuck wooden 2x3s on the backside and connected everything as one. After this, I then used putty and a grinder to smooth out the spots we nailed. Next, I primed the entire thing for painting with 2 white coats of paint. Now for the magic. Since I really can't paint outside of geometric shapes, due to my lack of artistic creativity, I enlisted the help of my artistic friend Bella, and boy did she do a fantastic job. Here's a time lapse I took of the painting, and it looks amazing. After the paint job was done, I then proceeded to put lights on the thing. Initially, I was just going to make the hair one color, but I remembered when I made a Monte Carlo entrance for my school that you can use LEDs on a white surface to change it to basically any color. So I decided to paint the hair white and put LEDs to shine onto the hair. This proved to be quite a task, as I didn't have a long enough LED strip, so I had to solder 2 together, which is not easy for a kid with a tremor. After connecting those, it looked great, but I realized that adding some LEDs to the entrance would add even more to the circus vibe to the whole thing. I wish that I had a video of the night of the Halloween because it was really awesome, but I didn't think about that at the time, so I will just let you guys imagine what a time you missed out on.
Thanks for watching. Please like, comment if you have any questions or if you have any build ideas to me, because I'm seriously running out of those, and subscribe so I can show my friends that I actually have people watching. It's not just me clicking refresh.